Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. I posted, please pray for our military. When I got it back from this viewer, it had 1,872 views. It was posted on the 22nd of May. This is the 23rd of May. And it went up, I believe, late at night. Now, this one viewer wrote, "Wow, Gabe, I am crying my son is graduating high school and wants to join the Navy. I cried when he said he wanted to join because I absolutely adore military, and I am beaming with pride. However, he is our only son. In my heart, I'm afraid should something happen to him. Now that I listened to your story, I feel like SHIT for being afraid to lose my son. Thank you. Never-ending wonders of following Gabe for restoring my faith. Hugs and kisses. Teresa, a very proud mom." Teresa, I hope you hear this, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Your son wanting to join the Navy is probably one of the best arms of our military. I believe it's one of the safest arms of our military. But if you can redirect him into another avenue, I'd highly recommend that you do that. And the reason that is because of what I've said about the industrial military complex. Our military men and women are used to further the ambitions of a few. If you've watched me, Teresa, and I've seen quite a few of your comments, I know you've been a viewer, I don't know for how long, but the reality is that we are in certain countries, like Afghanistan, not to provide security for our people. I believe we're in Afghanistan to protect the poppy fields. I want you to think about this, Teresa. With the technology that we have, we can read the license plate of a car in your garage. How is it that we don't know where every single poppy field is? And why don't we send a JDAM rocket to every one of those coordinates, GPS coordinates? You ever think of that, Teresa? If you can redirect your son, if he's the only son, your only child, keep him out of our military. Our military is a meat grinder, and the people that control it have no regard for your son or for anyone else's son. They just want to continue to fuel the industrial military complex. You should be proud that your son wants to join the military, but do what you can to discourage him from doing so, for the reasons that I've already given. Another viewer wrote, "I can't think of one war we fought or are fighting to defend our freedom. Wars are about killing and stealing. There's nothing noble about serving a master who pushes death and destruction. I'm a vet, and I learned the truth." Listen to what Kevin wrote, Teresa. I wrote back to that individual, "Thanks for your service. Yes, my friend, you did learn the truth, and sadly, so many are still clueless. Glad that you are no longer one of them, Gabe." Another viewer wrote, "May the Lord God Almighty watch over your son and all our sons who are serving this country." Well, that's sort of a misnomer. They're not serving this country. They're serving the masters of this country. It's really amazing how many people, I believe, are waking up. And you might think that I'm trying to pat myself on the back, I think I'm part of that awakening, as are other folks that do what I do. But you can't show me one YouTuber that in 4 years and 5 months has put close to 18,000 videos online. You can't find one, because no one's as crazy as I am to have done what I've done in my twilight years. Why am I doing it? Why did I raise 4 children pretty much all on my own? Somebody's got to do it, don't they? Children don't ask to be born. And it's our responsibility to do the best that we can to protect them. I'm still trying to protect them by doing what I'm doing now. Thanks for listening. If you agree, pass it along. If you don't, you're probably watching the wrong channel. Find one that's more in line with your way of thinking.